As a trauma doctor, what patient survived the most horrific accident you have ever seen? I was working as a hospice nurse when I found myself in the ER, waiting on a new patient transfer. It was an unusually hectic day, short-staffed and swamped with critical cases. So while I waited, I offered to help out. That's when they wheeled in a young man who'd been in a freak accident with a chainsaw. He'd been using the saw when it kicked back and tore through his lower right thigh, nearly severing his leg. The wound was massive, blood was pouring out, and honestly, I didn't think he had a chance. I was sprinting back and forth trying to help, gathering every unit of blood they had on hand, making urgent calls to nearby hospitals for more. It was all hands on deck. He was fading fast, and there wasn't time to get him to the OR. So right there in the ER, the trauma team started surgery on the spot. The scene was absolute chaos. Blood on the walls, on the floor, soaking through gowns and gloves. It looked like something out of a battlefield. Everyone was working like their lives depended on it because his did. But somehow, he made it. They stabilized him just enough to get him to ICU. I checked in every day I could, and the miracle was that he kept improving. He didn't lose the leg. He didn't even lose consciousness that day. And a few days later, he was stable enough to be moved to a regular room. That same day, his wife gave birth to their daughter. I watched this man, who nearly died on that ER floor, sit up and hold his newborn child. It was surreal, the kind of full circle moment that stays with you forever. It felt like the universe made space for him that day, like his story had just begun.